You need to hear this if you're a history buff. The Boston Tea Party was one wild night that sparked a revolution. But what led to this dramatic event? Let's dive in. The year was 1773. British Parliament passed the Tea Act, giving the British East India Company a monopoly on tea sales in the colonies. This act was seen as another unpopular policy by the British government. The colonists were already frustrated with the Stamp Act and the Townshend Acts. Colonists were not happy. "Taxation without representation," they shouted. Imagine paying extra for your favorite Starbucks drink without a say in it. The colonists felt their rights were being violated. On December 16th, the Sons of Liberty, dressed in disguises, boarded 3 British ships in Boston Harbor. They were organized and had a clear message: the colonies would not stand for unjust laws. In an act of defiance, they dumped 342 chests of tea into the freezing waters. That's about 92,000 pounds of tea. This act was a statement against British taxation and control. This bold protest rocked the world. The British government responded with the Intolerable Acts, punitive measures to reassert control over the colonies. These acts included closing Boston Harbor and reducing self-governance. The Intolerable Acts pushed the colonies closer to war. The Boston Tea Party was the tipping point that led to the American Revolution and the birth of the United States. The colonies began to unite, leading to the First Continental Congress in 1774. The United States was born out of this spirit of defiance. The Boston Tea Party remains a powerful symbol of the American fight for freedom and justice. It showed that ordinary people could stand up to a powerful empire and demand their rights. So next time you sip your tea, remember the Boston Tea Party, where a group of rebels stirred up more than just a storm in a teacup. Stay curious, stay bold, and keep making history. The legacy of the Boston Tea Party lives on in every act of protest and every fight for justice. It reminds us that we all have the power to make a difference, no matter how small our actions may seem. So, as you enjoy your next cup of tea, think about the brave men who risked everything to stand up for what they believed in. Their actions set the stage for the birth of a nation and continue to inspire us to this day. Stay curious, stay bold, and keep making history.